How are you today?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Good.
How you doing?
I'm good, good. So how was your last week? How's it been working on your change project or your changing?
It's okay. It's been okay. A little stressful, but it's okay.
Yeah. What kind of what do you mean stressful? What's happened to cause the stress?
Well, the thing that we were working on was my rushing to judgment and stuff like that.
Right.
It's really hard not to yell stuff and think stuff and so the stopping and thinking and developing a filter is a little bit of a job being at my age and everything.
Right.
If I was younger, it'd be easier.
Yeah.
But it's going slow.
Okay. So, does it cause you stress because you blurt out, or is it because it takes you some extra processing?
Being politically correct is difficult.
Yeah.
I'm being dragged into political correctness, kicking and screaming.
Yeah.
Because some of it, you have to do, and some of it's like you want to say stuff, you want to open your mouth and say a bunch of stupid stuff, but you can't.
Right. And you're recognizing this, though.
Yes, I am.
And that's a big step in actually making that behavior change.
Yes.
I think.
Yes. But it's stressful. Even though keeping your mouth shut about certain things.
Have you been using some of the techniques that we've talked about to lower your stress level when you get in those certain situations?
Deep breathing. Calm down. Yeah.
You be catching yourself. Utilizing those. That's good.
Yeah, like in traffic. Yeah.
That's probably the best because you mention that a lot when in traffic. And but you're by yourself and you can do those deep breathing techniques and they've been effective for you for calming down.
Yes.
Good. Because I can see when you first came in, you were saying, you just started the using the stop and thinking and the filtering and things, and now when you recognize when you need to, and you're using the other coping mechanisms that we've talked about, like the deep breathing, that are helping you.
Yes.
And I feel like at this point in our sessions that it's a good time to talk about the termination process because you've made such progress and have reached so many of your goals that we've discussed during session.
Okay.
What does that bring up to you when I talk about that?
Well, that's fine. I mean, if I find myself having problems, is it okay maybe to come back later?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure. And this may not be, the last session. If you want, we can do maybe a session in about a month.
A follow-up.
Yeah, a follow-up.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Okay. So in the follow-up session, I want you to understand how much I think that you've progressed and how many positive changes that you've made in these sessions.
Okay.
And I think when I look over throughout the entire session that I appreciate how honest you've been and how you recognize when you may say things that aren't what you want to, that are politically correct.
Yeah.
But you correct yourself or you stop yourself. And you need to remember that, how well you do that. And if you need, more, if you come to the point where you're not using your coping skills or you're not utilizing the filter or the stop and thinking and the deep breathing, I would welcome you to come back and see me.
My mouth starts to get away with itself again. Come back.
If it becomes a problem and you realize it, because I think that you recognize it in yourself because you